bring in Democratic Congressman Jared Moskowitz of Florida and Republican Congressman Mike Lawler of New York. They wrote a bipartisan letter to President Biden demanding that he implement more sanctions on Iran, specifically targeting its oil trade, which the congressmen say provides, quote, a crucial lifeline to sustain and expand Tehran's sponsorship of terrorist groups, unquote. Congressman Lawler, let me start with you. Today, the U.S. Treasury Department sanctioned 3 foreign entities and 1 individual that provide critical financial support to the Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the IRGC, as well as the Hezbollah financial network. You two say you want the administration to deliver a hammer blow to these Iranian-backed proxies. Congressman Lawler, does this move go far enough?
Well, it's certainly a good step, Jake, but Jared and I introduced the SHIP Act last year and passed it through the House in the aftermath of the October 7th terrorist attack. And what it would do is implement secondary sanctions on the purchase of Iranian petroleum. The illicit Iranian petroleum sales, the oil trade, is what is fueling the funding of terrorism in the Middle East right now. Iran is the greatest state sponsor of terror. They use the proceeds from this oil trade to fund Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis, and others, including the terrorist attack that took the lives of 3 service members this past weekend. We need to act. The Senate needs to pass this legislation. The White House needs to sign it because if we are to stop and combat the terrorism that is occurring, we need to start with the funding source, and that is the illicit oil trade with Iranian petroleum.